How can I revive my skin and give it more life? Also, what do you recommend to get rid of the wrinkles under my eyes? I always look tired and my skin is dull. Also, what would you recommend to get rid of the wrinkles under my eyes?
Thank you for your question. You're asking how you can revive your skin and help you look less tired. You also asked about getting rid of wrinkles under your eyes. Well, I could certainly give you some ideas based on the photos you submitted. I'm a board-certified cosmetic surgeon and a fellowship-trained oculofacial plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I've been practicing in Manhattan and Long Island for over 20 years, and the treatment of ethnic skin has been a significant part of my practice for over 20 years. And in particular, helping people try to improve their skin with minimal downtime. This is a challenge given the many technologies that we currently have that try to do that but often miss the target. So when you describe having dull skin, I can tell you that as we get older, the cell turnover in the top layers of skin decreases. So there's a little bit loss of luster. Now that's relatively common knowledge, and people have become a little bit too aggressive with exfoliation and trying to just get rid of dead skin. But there is some value to that. And so in terms of working from the outside and then working from the outside, what we do for a lot of our patients is we do something called HydraFacial. HydraFacial is a glycolic acid delivery system, amongst other therapeutic treatments, that uses a water-based microdermabrasion technology. This is in contrast to the standard use of crystals, which was very popular for many years. But once I started using HydraFacial for our patients, I saw how their skin not only exfoliated very well, but they also had this very nice glow to their skin through the infusion of water and glycolic acids and other therapeutics. Now, of course, the challenge with skin treatment externally is that there needs to be some system of maintenance. And what we try to do is combine a treatment like HydraFacial with some of skincare products that I look at what people already use, and then in our practice we have our own skincare product line, which I designed based on the use, trying to develop a place for things that are just not quite in the market. Basically some actual proper levels of therapeutic doses of materials that are often just minimally used in commercial products. So that's one thing for the external, the use of an office-based, more clinical modality, as well as the use of an at-home skincare plan. Now, from the perspective of also dullness of the skin as well as lines, what we're talking about basically is a collagen stimulation, a blood circulation stimulation technology. Now, a lot of people are trying to do this with thermal energy devices. But in my opinion, particularly people with darker skin types, the thermal energy devices, whether it is a radiofrequency technology or a laser, it hits a certain wall. And I think that, and from my experience, the use of platelet-rich plasma has been very effective in helping people with skin quality, dark under eye circles, as well as fine lines around the eyes. Now, where I would ask you to maybe consider tempering your expectations is in the term "get rid of lines," or in the phrase. Basically, you really can't get rid of lines. The lines that are under your eyes are there because of a natural pattern when you smile and you move. But what we can do is improve lines. We can improve the quality of skin. One thing I point out to a lot of my patients is when you think of lines, often people think that's a sign of aging and that's a negative. But I would suggest you look at people who are young, who are very athletic, who do outdoor sports, very often they have a lot of lines, and their skin has been photo-aged by the nature of their environmental exposures. But they still look young, and they still look vibrant. So there is more also a holistic thinking in that you can also consider about just a healthy lifestyle in addition, including proper diet, exercise, and other things that are good for your heart, your lungs, and your body. But I think from a cosmetic medical intervention, I think that working from the inside with platelet-rich plasma, which is something that we use a lot for helping people with skin glow, is we're basically using your own blood and using the growth factors and the healing factors, which stimulate collagen and stimulate blood supply. And there is this remarkable and unparalleled glow to the skin that we see in a lot of our patients when we use platelet-rich plasma. I think that that combined with a technology such as HydraFacial and the use of skin products can improve the way you look and the way your skin looks. We have to always work with the canvas that we're given, and we want to make the most of it. So if you look at your lifestyle in addition to these other modalities, you might be on the way to finding something to help you with your concerns. So I hope that was helpful. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for your question.